Hi everyone, and welcome to our weekly Instagram Live. I'm very, very excited to see you as always. And today we'll have a great topic. We'll be talking about ways to incorporate growth into your day to day. And before we start, let us know where you are watching from. See, technology and social media allows us to be all together from all over the world, and this is what I absolutely love. So let us know where you are watching from and if you are a Mana user. And I will share a little bit more about the app later. In the meantime, while we wait for more people to join us, I will introduce myself. Hello, Brittany. How are you? My hair is a little crazy today, as always. Anyway, my name is Sabrina Cadini. I'm a holistic life coach helping busy professionals live and work better thanks to personalized lifestyle interventions. And I'm one of the time mindfulness coaches here at Mana together with Brittany, who is also watching live with us today. And I absolutely love to help our users achieve their personal and professional goals with the help of our app. All right, so I think we're ready to start the topic today. I'm very excited because it's a great way for you to really growing in your life, in your career. And I would like to start with a beautiful quote. It's not how good you are, it's how good you want to be. This is a great way to describe how our mindset can help us grow in our life and in our career, whether we want to improve our knowledge, our skills, our relationships, our health, our wealth, whatever it is. It can be very hard to get more done if we keep getting in our own way. And I'm sure you all agree with me. It's very easy for that to happen, right? And Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck is known for her excellent work on mindset. And she identifies a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. It's a big difference. In her books, she explains that with a fixed mindset, our character, our intelligence, our creative ability are all static. And we find ourselves stuck, unable to grow in our personal and or professional areas. On the other hand, a growth mindset thrives on challenge. So we see failure as an opportunity for growth and for stretching our abilities. And most importantly, we can cultivate a growth mindset at any point in life. And this is part inspired by neuroplasticity, which is the ability of our brain to create new neural pathways thanks to repeated actions, habits, and systems. And our brain relies on what we already know to conserve our energy. Therefore, if you want different results or a better life, you have to intentionally change your thinking habit and basically start a different process. So your brain can change and your mind can change as well. Your talents are not innate gifts. Your talents can be developed through hard work, good strategies, and also input from others. I definitely have a growth mindset. And I always ask myself this simple question. What if? What if I could do this? What if I could learn that? I have to admit, I get bored very easily, and I always love to try new things. So this is the perfect way for me to always push myself to improve and to grow. Yes, see, Brittany always also agrees with me. Growth mindset is so important for any type of goal that you want to achieve in life, because that's how you can improve and grow. So again, having a growth mindset is very, very helpful. And today I will share 8 tips, very simple, they're not long, very short tips for you to adopt a growth mindset in your day-to-day life. So make sure you take notes or come back to the recording of this live broadcast to find some inspiration. So number 1 is find your purpose. If you find yourself confused about your goals or maybe disconnected from your purpose in life, you need to get clear about your vision first. This is the first step. And at Mana, our coaches like myself or Brittany can help you realign to what's important to you. And with the help of our app, you can make amazing improvements in any areas of your life. Tip number 2 is prioritize your well-being and social connections. You know, I am very big with that. But you know, your physical and mental well-being are as important as your work. So make sure that you take care of yourself with a healthy diet, regular movement, proper sleep, and time for self-care to give your body and brain a way to disconnect and recharge after a busy day, and you will gain energy and focus to help you grow every day. Also, find ways to spend precious time with friends and family as often as you can for a boost of positivity. And this will be not only for you, but for them as well. Tip number 3, view every challenge as an opportunity. There's always room for improvement. You never fail. You always learn. Remember that. So don't be afraid of failure. That's a great learning experience. Tip number 4, try different strategies. We all learn in different ways, and what works for someone may not work for you. So go ahead and experiment and create your own system that allows you to achieve your goals and grow consistently. Tip number 4, stay curious. I love this. So learn something new every day. You can learn by reading articles or books, taking classes, attending workshops, or by networking with others. Tip number 6, enjoy the process. When you enjoy the process in a project or working toward a goal, you amplify your growth as you learn from those experiences as they happen in your life. Also, go at the right pace, because if you're trying to rush things, you may not be able to learn and benefit from those experiences enough. There will be growth, but the results may not be satisfactory. Hello, Omar, how are you? Tip number 7 is reflect on the progress. When you're able to stop and review what you've done so far, you can get more ideas and suggestions to go even further and grow even more. And if you write those things down in a journal, you can always come back later and become more inspired by your reflection and ideas. So a little recap before I share tip number 8. Number 1 was finding your purpose. Number 2 was prioritizing your well-being and social connections. Number 3, viewing every challenge as an opportunity. Tip number 4 was trying different strategies. Tip 5 was staying curious. Tip 6 was enjoying the process. And tip 7 was reflecting on the progress. Now, tip number 8, which is, in my opinion, tip number 1, actually, because I think it's the most important one, is stay consistent. Your commitment and determination will allow you to get where you want to be. So work on your personal and professional growth by dedicating time every single day. Small steps are better than no steps at all, and they can keep yourself motivated for long-lasting results. Every action, habit, routine are part of that purpose, that bigger vision for your future self. You know, we may be influenced by people and circumstances around us, but ultimately we're the ones making the final decision. We are the creators of our lives. And if you leave your growth goals to randomness, you'll never be able to achieve the success that you want. You have to track your goals, you have to track your habits, and schedule time to reflect, journal, and get the coaching you need to master your mind and get where you want to be. And you know, guys, that's exactly how Mana can help you. Our goal, reflection, and journal features are paired with personal coaching to give you the ultimate experience when it comes to personal and professional growth. And I will show you how with a little quick mini teeny tiny tutorial right here, and I will actually switch the camera so that I can show you what I mean by that. Okay, so I am showing you the goals page in Mana, and this is where you can create your personal or professional goals. And as you can see, Mana gives you a lot of great prompts where you select what you want to work on, how often, every day, every week, every month. It gives you a way to set an end date, so how long you want to work on that goal. And also it prompts you to reflect on why that goal is important to you and the steps that you will take in order to achieve that goal. Also, as I mentioned earlier, with the tracking feature, this is where you log all of your activities. You log your time every single day so you can keep track of your goals, and you can also keep track of everything that you do during the day. And then the biggest feature in Mana is the reflect page. At the end of the week, you can come back here and take a look at how your time was spent, and that's where the magic happens, because you can make changes and improvements as needed. And of course, tip number 4, well, I would say feature number 4 of Mana is the personal coaching. That's, I think, one of the biggest advantage that we have here at Mana. We are your accountability partners, your cheerleaders, and we can help you stay on track with your goals, and we will allow you to achieve them. Okay, so I see that Brittany has a question for me. Do you have any tips for identifying when you're stuck in a fixed mindset? Ooh, I love this question. Thank you so much for asking me that. You know, it's pretty easy to spot a fixed mindset attitude, because when you think that you did something and you didn't accomplish the results that you wanted, and you tend to put it on the side or say, well, maybe I'm not good at that, or maybe I don't have the skills that I need to accomplish these goals, or maybe it's not the right time. That's exactly when your growth mindset can come to the rescue. And so if you ask yourself the question that I always ask myself, what if? That's where you can get ideas. And you can ask yourself, what if I learned that particular skill that can allow me to achieve that goal? What if I asked for support so that I can get closer to my goal and get maybe a different perspective, different suggestions, different ways to get me closer there, right? Fixed mindset usually is where you don't make any extra efforts because you don't think you're able to achieve that goal. With a growth mindset, oh my God, the opportunities are infinite. You know, the sky is the limit. And it's only up to you. As I was saying, we are the creators of our lives. And it's up to us whether we want to achieve that goal with a growth mindset. So trying everything that you have available, and you can learn and you can improve and you make a different change. Or stay there and say, well, you know what? I will give up. Next. And you move to a different goal. And you will probably fail at that as well. Because if you keep stopping at the first obstacle, at the first problem, you will never get there. You will never get past step 1. So again, having a growth mindset will give you so much advantage on everything that you want to do, not only at work, but in your personal life as well. And as I said before, whether it's improving your relationships at home, or making more money, or having a better job, you will learn the skills that you need to make the advancement that you are looking forward to, right? So I hope that answers the question, Brittany. And I'll wait a few more seconds if anyone else has more questions. This is such a great topic, and I think it's very important to really push yourselves and showing that you can do better, you can do more, right? As I was saying, the brain changes easily, and it's up to us to apply this change. It's not anything else outside or in our environment. It's up to us, and we can make it at any age. It's not true that when we are adults, our brain is stuck. The brain always evolves, and that's fantastic, right? Fantastic to work with. Okay, so make sure that you follow us here at Mana Hours on Instagram and on Twitter, and also on LinkedIn at mana.ai. And if you'd like to know more about the app, you can go to mana.ai. You can download the app and you can schedule an onboarding session with Brittany or myself so that we can tell you everything about the app and give you all the tools you need to start tracking and achieving your goals. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week for another great topic. Thanks to Brittany. She will be talking about figuring out your priorities. So don't miss it. Mana.ai. Thank you so much for putting this up, Brittany. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.